Hello students, I'm back with a new chapter, conjunctions. Now what are conjunctions? What are its use? Let us see in this presentation. Conjunctions. As you can see this beautiful picture, from this picture it will be very clear to you what are conjunctions and why they are used. Conjunctions are joining words. They join words or sentences. I repeat, conjunctions are joining words. They join words or sentences. You can see these conjunctions: yet, for, and, so, but, because, or, because, nor. There are many more. Now, let us see first what actually conjunctions are. Conjunctions are words that link other words, phrases, clauses together. Conjunctions are words that link other words, phrases, or clauses together. Now, why conjunctions are used? Conjunctions allow you to form complex, elegant sentences and avoid the choppiness of multiple short sentences. For example, I like milk, I like tea. The statement is same, only the object is different. So, we can write it as using conjunction I like tea and milk. I like tea and milk. Make sure that the phrases joined by conjunctions are parallel. Now, what is the meaning of parallel? They share the same structure. They share the same structure, same format. Now, there are three types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, and correlative conjunctions. I repeat, there are three types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunctions, subordinating conjunctions, and correlative conjunctions. Let's see first of all what are coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions allow you to join words, phrases, and clauses of equal grammatical rank in a sentence. That means the status of two sentences should be equal. For example, I like tea, I like coffee. I like tea and coffee. Here, both the sentences, they are of equal grammatical rank. The most common coordinating conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. And it is very easy to remember these coordinating conjunctions by this mnemonic fanboys. By this mnemonic fanboys. You can see this beautiful picture which will make it more easy to understand. Fanboys. Fan, F for, A for and, nor, B, but, O, or, Y, yet, S, so. Now, as we have seen coordinating conjunctions, we have seen the mnemonic to remember it is fanboys. Now, we will see what are actually these conjunctions used for. These different conjunctions are used for. What are their purpose? For is used in place of because or to substitute because to give any reason. For example, I told her to leave for I was very tired. I told her to leave because I was very tired. Here, for is giving a specific reason. So, coordinating conjunction for is used to give a reason. That is, it substitutes the word for. Because. and is used to add something. I like football and I like hockey. Nor is used for not and not. I have neither done the dishes nor the laundry. I have neither done the dishes nor the laundry. It is indicating the negativity of two similar statements. It is joining two similar statements with a negative remark. But is used for however. She is 85 but she still goes swimming every day. She is 85 but she still goes swimming every day. Or is used for choice. Or is used for option. I will eat either a hamburger or a hot dog. Here comes the choice. Either hamburger or hot dog. Not the two, not the both, any one. When it comes for any one, when it comes for choice, when it comes for option, or is used. Yet is used for but. The weather was cold, yet bright and sunny. The weather was cold, yet bright and sunny. So is used for therefore. So is used for therefore. It was still painful, so I went to see a doctor. It was still painful, so I went to see a doctor. So I repeat, what are conjunctions and what are coordinating conjunctions? Conjunctions are the words which join words, phrases and clauses. Coordinating conjunctions are used to link or join two words of same grammatical rank or same importance. The two words or phrases which are equally important. We cannot skip any one of them. These conjunctions are always placed between the two clauses or words that they are joining. So coordinating conjunctions are always placed in between. Coordinating conjunctions, they are always placed in between two clauses or words which they are joining. Next is subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunctions join independent and dependent clauses. A subordinating conjunction can signal a cause and effect relationship, a contrast means opposition, or some other kind of relationship between the clauses. So what is the most specific point about subordinating conjunctions? It joins independent and dependent clauses. Okay. Common coordinating conjunctions are because, since, as, although, though, while and whereas. Sometimes an adverb such as until, after or before can also function as a conjunction. Here the adverb until functions as a coordinating conjunction to connect two ideas. I can stay out and the clock strikes 12. Here I can stay out is an independent clause and the clock strikes 12 is an dependent clause. Now as we are talking about independent clause and dependent clause, let us see what is a independent clause and what is a dependent clause. The clause. If a sentence is made up of two clauses, independent clause and dependent clause. If I separate out both the clauses, independent clause and dependent clause. If I separate out the two clauses, the clause which can stand alone means which can give meaning, complete sense without the other clause is called independent clause. That's why, because it is not dependent on the other, it is independent. It can stand alone. I repeat, the clause which is not dependent on other clause and if separated out, it can give you a complete meaning. That means it could stand alone on itself, is called an independent clause. Whereas dependent clause is reverse of that. Dependent clause, it completely depends on independent clause, and if separated out from independent clause, it does not make any sense. It does not make a complete sense. It depends upon independent clause to make a complete sense. The subordinating conjunction doesn't need to go in the middle of the sentence. It has to be part of the dependent clause. But the dependent clause can come before the independent clause as well. As we have seen in coordinating conjunctions, it used to come in the between of the sentence. But in subordinating conjunction, it is not at all like that. A subordinating conjunction has to be a part of dependent clause. It is attached with the dependent clause. Okay, it is attached with the dependent clause. But dependent clause, it can come in the starting of the sentence also or after the sentence also. That means after the dependent clause, independent clause also. So it is not the subordinating clause can be in starting of the sentence also or can be in the between also. It is not compulsory. It is not a constraint for subordinating conjunction that it should be in the middle of the sentence. Okay. If the dependent clause comes first, use a comma before the independent clause. So again, here is a list of subordinating conjunctions. We can go through it. Subordinating conjunctions, let's have a summary. Used to join an independent and complete clause with a dependent clause that relies on the main clause for the meaning and relevance. Comes before it, subordinating conjunctions, it comes before the dependent clause, but the dependent clause itself can be placed either ahead of or following the dependent clause. Here are few examples. Soon after moving to London, she got a new job. He decided to go, although I begged him not to. You can go first as you are the oldest. As soon as I saw her, I knew that there was something wrong. So, we have seen coordinating conjunctions, we have seen subordinating conjunctions. Now, correlative conjunctions. Correlative conjunctions are pairs of conjunctions that work together. They are also termed as paired conjunctions. Some examples are either or, neither or, and not only but also, etc. Here are few of the examples. The correlative conjunctions. The correlative conjunctions join similar words. They are always used in pair. Both and. To make the use of correlative conjunctions, I have just taken out this picture to make it very clear what is the use of coordinating conjunctions, correlative conjunctions, I'm sorry. She played both hockey and basketball when she was a student. Either or, I will eat either carrots or peas for dinner. Neither nor, Natalia likes neither milk nor cream cake. Whether or, do you care whether we have noodles or rice for dinner? Not only but also, not only will they paint the outside of the house but also the inside. Scarcely had she finished reading when she fell asleep. No sooner did he enter the room than he saw a snake. So, this is how correlative conjunctions are used. So, in this presentation, we have seen what are conjunctions, what are the uses of conjunctions, why they are used, different types of conjunctions, which are coordinating conjunctions and their use, subordinating conjunctions and their use, correlative conjunctions and their use. So, here is a list of some conjunctions: coordinating conjunctions, fanboys, correlative conjunctions, paired conjunctions, and some of the subordinating conjunctions which are used with which are used to join or connect independent and dependent clauses. So here we have ended with this presentation. Hope you liked the presentation. Please do like, share and subscribe the channel for more such grammar presentation. Thank you and have a nice day.